Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play. I'm Joey Davidson, the senior gaming editor at TechnoBuffalo.com, and I'm playing Magrunner Dark Pulse for you today. This game recently released. It's a first-person puzzler with platform elements. Right away, it's going to look really similar to Portal, which is probably what you're noticing now with this kind of test chamber-esque vibe with really off-putting colors, I guess. Essentially, Magrunner is a game that's based on magnets. The storyline is set in a cyberpunk future with a heavy hand in Cthulhu mythology. That's like Cthulhu is an H.P. Lovecraft's mythical monster that has really played a role in basically popular modern fiction since he wrote it back in the early 1900s. I haven't gotten any of the Cthulhu bits yet. I know it's coming. I've seen screenshots where there are monsters and whatnot. Where I am now, it's just very basically an intelligent, puzzling platformer. So what you're seeing right now, and I'm going to try to explain what exactly is going on. The beams you're seeing are magnetic fields. And that round circle over there is also a magnetic field. Basically, your gun controls the polarity of devices. So rather than positive or negative, you have red and green. I think you can change that color scheme in the options menu as well. If you don't want to do red and green, you can do black and white or blue and orange, whatever tickles your fancy. Essentially, you need to get the magnetic fields to play nice together, cooperate, or oppose in order for you to traverse a given level. And all of the levels kind of in the same way that, Portal really was a special game in more ways than just one. Yes, it was really fun, and it was really difficult and challenging, and the humor in it was really solid, and everything else that we already praise it for. But one of the real reasons why Portal was genuinely influential upon gaming was because of the way that it introduced complicated puzzle-solving mechanics. It tests you right out of the gate, and it introduces really tough problems, but gives you enough tools to figure them out. That's what makes these puzzle games so good. And with a first-person puzzle game in a similar vein like Magrunner, it's really difficult to live up to what Portal introduced. But they have so far. Puzzles are a little bit tougher just because the polarity of magnets is a little harder to kind of conceive than Portals, for me at least. I'm sure it's different for everybody. You're going to see me propel across this gap with this magnet. This game is pretty wild. The aesthetic is really pleasing. The gameplay is really fun. What I've seen so far is solid. It only costs $20 right now. It's available on the PC platform. I don't know if there are any plans to release it on others. This is my only complaint right here. There's a lot of loading in between sections, and they don't mask it very well. You know, where Valve would have masked the loading with a really long elevator sequence, Magrunner masks the loading with nothing. They just pause the action. So I'm about to enter a really, really complicated room. We're got a lot of time left on the clock, and I figured, oh, this is how the story is told, by the way. You get cutscenes in between levels that are kind of, not really cutscenes, but holograms of people talking to you. And then in the game, you actually get people sitting on your gun talking to you, which is kind of cool. So anyway, this is a really, really long level, and rather than just cut it off halfway through, I figured I'd leave it intact, but I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. You can kind of see me go through the motions of solving the puzzles. But essentially what you need to know is that when two platforms or two objects match in color, so a green and a green, obviously they share. It's kind of the opposite of magnets, which is weird because when you have a plus and a plus, they bounce off of one another. Whatever. When you have a green and a green, they attract. When you have a green and a red, they are opposite and they push apart. So you kind of use that pull and propulsion to your benefit in order to solve puzzles. This puzzle in particular was really challenging for me. When I did finally kind of orient the big space, it's because it is such a big room and it's kind of hard to wrap your head around what you need to do in order to solve the puzzle. Once I figured out the space, I had to figure out how the heck I was meant to get all the tools I needed to the door. So you'll know I've solved the puzzle when a block comes crashing through a door. You see the door right down there on the bottom left just a second ago. Otherwise, this is Magrunner Dark Pulse. Like I said, for the PC, it's currently available on Steam. It might hit other platforms down the line. If you'd like to see more of this game, just let us know. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching Let's Play. You got like 10 minutes of this video left. If you don't want to watch it, I'm not going to be saying anything from here on out. It's just me solving this puzzle. So enjoy me being frustrated. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Joey Davidson. See you next time.